Yeah, so for us, it was very important to take to the streets because that's exactly how we gained our democracy through marching, through showing our anger and discontent with the government. And that's exactly what the point of those marches are, to go to our government and tell them that, listen, we have had enough of you nursing the feelings of all these foreigners at the expense of us, and we demand to be put first in our own country. And I was actually laughing that someone else who's listening to this might think it's so ridiculous that people are asking to be put first in their own country, because our government has assumed a posture of people who are scared of the international world and the backlash that anything that has to do with foreigners must be handled with child's gloves. I mean, even the criminals who are foreigners don't get shot at by the police. But I mean, when it comes to South Africans, they die like flies every single day. And for us, this is not a way of living. We can't live because the rest of the world is going to say, oh, South Africa, this and that. We don't care at the end of the day. It's our country. And if the rest of the world wants to paint us as people who are mad or whatever, that's up to them. But this globalization idea that they're trying to piggy um as or like gimmick using South Africa is exactly why we're angry, because we can see clearly that the agenda is bigger than just us. You know, it's the rest of the world telling us how to govern our country so that they can fulfill whatever missions they have about globalization and global whatever standards. I mean, it's so ridiculous, Mona, that even our universities are run by foreigners. Our places of education and learning, where we as South Africans do not even feel comfortable with listening to some of the lectures because you can't even hear a thing that they're saying, because they're going to say, oh no, if you dare complain, then you're xenophobic. So we had those marches. There's so many things I can tell you about. Our South African teachers are unemployed, yet the database is sitting at thousands and thousands of teachers being hired from outside of South Africa. The law doesn't even allow that, because the law says you have to be bringing in a special skill. You can't just be here because you're a teacher. I mean, how many teachers do we have? I mean, we've got so many problems, and it's so sad because it's the same history that we come from that's bringing us full circle back here. Now everyone is telling us, oh, we helped you with this and this. Oh, we helped you. Now everyone feels entitled to tell us how to run our country. And that's why we're citizens are saying, you're not going to take us back to apartheid, where we are colonized, where we feel barred and we feel like our voice doesn't matter. Our voice, we can't even vote, and it makes a difference. Now everything is being handed over to foreigners. So that's clearly the message. We've got so many other things that I can say. I mean, our country is practically run by NGOs, using the courts. They go, oh, this is democracy. Then they run to go to the courts, and the judges always favor them because they are all the same anyway. So it's frustrating to have to put up with all of this, really.